Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Hope you guys had a great Monday. If you didn't, at least it's over. It's like Monday night now. Dang, Outlaw, man, let me talk. You gotta hit me with that right away. What's going on, guys? Linux, thanks for that first redeem. Guys, thanks for those redeems there. Pretty good stuff. Yo, Carms, what's going on? Doing pretty good, man. How you doing? Outlaw, doing great. Hope you're doing well. How was your stream earlier? Misty May, I see you there. Snowpocalypse, welcome in. Doug, sorry I missed you, dude. Good seeing you regardless. Phantom Brian, thanks for being here, man. Way digging the game. The game looked fun, but see, I have the game and I want to play through the game, and I didn't want spoilers, so I kind of disappeared. You know, I left the lark up though. I still wanted to support you somehow. But yeah, guys, Monday. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I had an awesome weekend, to be honest with you. Probably one of the best weekends. Probably one of the best weekends in a while. Which honestly, it's not like I've been having bad weekends or something. But you know. Yeah, Outlaw, what'd you have for dinner? I had some. I had a burger and some chicken wings, man. You almost fell asleep in the tub. Well, it happens. Glad to hear that though. Yeah, I went up to Oklahoma, which is drove about 3 hours, I guess. Grilled cheese and birthday cake. Dang, man, you sound like my kid. What are you, Outlaw? What are you, 5? Jeez. What kind of pizza did you have, Carms? I had some. I had a cheeseburger, and I had some buffalo medium chicken wings with blue cheese, an egg roll. I think that was it. I think that's all I had. It was good though, because I had Jersey Mike's for lunch, and I ordered like a, I guess the medium, and I didn't eat breakfast either. So for some reason I'm still hungry, and I'm refusing to eat again because I don't feel like I should eat again, even though my body. I'm eating a hot dog right now. What do you put on your hot dogs, Missy May? Are you ketchup, mustard, both, relish, no relish? Texas toast, how you doing, man? Spinach and pursuit. Ketchup. See, I like ketchup. See, the funny thing is about hot dogs, it's weird for me because like I like ketchup, I like mustard, and I like ketchup and mustard. But those are like 3 different flavors to me right there of hot dog. So, you know, if I have like 3 hot dogs, I might have those 3 combinations. Then if you throw relish in the mix, it's got to be dill relish for one thing. F that sweet crap. Hey, you see that? I went through that whole sequence without actually cussing. That's huge. I need to turn this music down. I think it's kind of loud. Yeah. I'll just put it down a notch. But yeah, went up to Oklahoma. We saw the Oklahoma Sooners football play the Houston Cougars. Had a great time. There's some pictures in the Discord. You guys are curious about what that looked like. And then on Sunday, spent some time with one of my older daughters and her boyfriend and hung out and did a little cookout at a park. It was just a good time, man. A really good weekend. Absolutely gorgeous weather. I couldn't ask for anything else this weekend. It was just amazing. On hot dogs, kidding. I don't know what I like. Yeah, I never even thought about trying barbecue sauce on a hot dog, though. I mean, that doesn't sound like that would be bad as long as you put the, you know, so it's like Sweet Baby Ray's or something. That like high fructose corn syrup garbage. Give me some actual sauce, you know what I'm saying? I waited too long to eat, so I didn't get fancy. Shaking too much, not diabetic. Got you. How sooner did you get back? Wait, that wasn't that good. It sounded better in my head. How sooner did you get back? No sooner than anybody else. I'm trying to save the joke, Outlaw. Damn it, you really messed this one up. You really, I mean, if I can't fix it, it's really messed up, okay? But we knew we would get back sooner or later. There we go. Okay, it's working now. I think it's working now. I mean, you guys might not agree, but yeah, I think it's working. All right. Hey, you just got the finger. You just got the finger a bunch of times. It's even your own emote, Outlaw. How does that make you feel? Like hot dogs, many other things. Right on. Yeah, hot dogs are good, man. Actually, there's nothing like it's just nothing like a good tasty weenie. But my kid is like, and I guess I'm kind of the same way. I'm like kind of picky about hot dogs, right? It's gotta be all beef. It can't just be crap. I prefer like kosher, like either preferably Hebrew National. You make spaghetti with barbecue. That's not spaghetti. That's just wrong. Okay. Barbecue sauce on on spaghetti noodles. I mean, I guess it's I mean that's around in almost like that's getting because you're in oregano. So at least it's not like the Cincinnati thing where they put chili on spaghetti, which is so strange. Actually, I think I'm just graying in weird places, man. Toast, I really think it's just like I'm just graying weird, right? Or it may just be how the lights are set up. I don't know. Yeah, Outlaw's cool. We like Outlaw. Or wait, what was another one of his names? I've called him so much crap, and he just takes it too and smiles and laughs. It's quite endearing, to be honest with you. As much abuse as he happens to take just at my hands alone, let alone the rest of his chat. Dude, did they take away like I couldn't pin my my tweet. Did Twitch get rid of that in like the two days I've been gone? They get rid of what the crap, man. Beeb. Okay, Beeb. But yeah, they changed. There's so much that changed since I've been gone, and I've not been gone very long. What's going on here? Maybe this isn't I don't know. Let me see. Let me test. Let me make sure this is coming through. Yeah, it's logged in as me. Huh. I don't know. Wait, is there no mod mode or whatever? Mod view anymore either? Dude, I just come back and Twitch just changes everything. That was also a well-placed, that's what she said. A couple of emails there, Outlaw. Is really fantastic. I don't know if I'm going to get it, guys, but if you haven't heard the news, SCS announced Arkansas to be released next Monday, September 16th. Did get the email today about early access. Sign their agreement, whatever. It's not guaranteed, but we'll see if we get it. If we don't, we don't. I think to get it though, with it just being a week from today, I may have to barge in here with a bonus stream to be able to show early access. But I'm kind of not really expecting to get this time. I mean, we've been pretty fortunate to get it just about every time. And let's see how it goes. It's a weird order too, because usually I get the email before it's announced, like a couple days. But maybe they're doing that to keep the to keep the lid on it a little more. Because usually it's like at least around 2 weeks before the release. Actually, about two and a half weeks before the actual release date, we'll see the emails. And this is just a week. I mean, I just got it this morning at like 5 o'clock this morning. My time, obviously. I mean, them being in Prague, obviously it's probably pretty normal time for them. Jiffy Pop, how you doing, man? What's going on? This a small one. I mean, they're all kind of small ones, right? I mean, from here on out. Arkansas, there's a lot to offer in Arkansas, though. Arkansas's got a lot of good scenery, and I think it's going to be a good one. But I mean, they can't make the state any bigger. I mean, come on. I still wonder if they're going to even bother with the Dakotas. I mean, I kind of think it'd be cool to have Mount Rushmore in the game, or Louisiana. I was going out in my appointment on Friday to find out when we're going to schedule the follow-up surgery. Hopefully in the next few weeks. Thanks for asking. But otherwise, the eye's, fine. It just has the silicone in it that can't stay there. So they gotta go in and get that stuff out. But other than that, nothing else to report. It's been about the same. So it's not doing any better, not doing any worse. So about the same. Haven't had an eye scan or anything in a while because they pushed back my appointment like 3 weeks. But goodness, man, what's that supposed to mean? I'm confused, Jiff Popcorn. I haven't seen. I need to go check out some of your. Have you been doing any content anywhere, Jiff? Have you been doing anything on YouTube lately? I know you said you were looking into it. Oh, miss you, man. I got you. Miss you too, brother. Miss you too, man. I'm hoping to start doing some scheduled convoys, maybe at least once a month, and try to get some people on TMP to roll around on ATS a little bit. Maybe do an ETS one every now and then. I think it would be cool. I haven't really been playing Truck Sim. Honestly, Truck Sim, I don't know if you heard saw the update for 1.51, but they're completely revamping like the controls, which I'm highly concerned about because of how like I have my stuff set up exactly how I like it. So I'm gonna have to go through and document everything to make sure that that doesn't get jacked up, and if it does, that I could pretty easily. I mean, most of my stuff is through the interface. It's not through the Steam controller stuff. So I think they said for sure if you did customizations through like the Steam controller, Steam interface, that your stuff's gonna get wiped. But it'd be pretty cool though, man. I mean, they're always improving this game. Welcome back, Carms. They're always doing some improvements to the game, and it's hard to you got an ad? It'll be back in like 10 seconds. But yeah, we're gonna get into Railroader. Let me give a couple seconds here for this ad to end. All right. Yeah, we're gonna be getting back into Railroader tonight. I haven't played this game since last week mainly because of traveling. I've been really wanting to get back into it. Thought about playing some other things. I got Modern Warfare 3. I had the demo for Black Ops 6 with it. I almost jumped into that tonight, but I kind of want to load it up and do a little like play test before I actually jump into it on stream. Yeah, Arkansas is gonna be cool, man. Arkansas is gonna be cool. Hope if I get it this week from SCS, and like I said, I signed the agreement for early access this week, today actually. But it's not guaranteed that I actually get it. But if they do choose me, we will definitely be trying to jump in to show that off a little bit, so you guys can have a little bit of a preview of what's coming. And as always, I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate your support. You guys are always amazing, and just something to give back to you a little bit there. I still gotta get that that Kogel. Is it Kogel trailer cargo? Uh, Whatever for ETS. I'm missing that DLC. I still gotta get that one. I think it's just a couple of bucks. They just released it last week or something. They did a stream on it. Let me look at my DLC list here and see what I'm missing. I'm not a huge fan of the DLC browser in Steam anymore. It used to seem like it was a lot easier to find stuff than it is now. But you know, it's changed. So yeah, the trailer pack's like $4. I also I'm missing like 2 trailer packs on ETS. Then they got Greece and the Nordic Horizons. Yo, what's up, Texas Outlaw? How you doing, man? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. But we're playing the bluesy type music just because I feel it fits really well with the railroad stuff. Mainly because that's like when you play like Railroad Tycoon, that's also what it played. And I don't know, it just feels like it fits. I just closed Steam down like a dummy. Wait, I got like okay. So without further ado, I don't know when my dog's coming over here, but my dog's coming over here. Go see Texas Chainsaw Massacre house yesterday. Slammed cattle wagon. How you doing, man? How's your pickup? When are you getting a PC, man? When are you either fixing yours or getting that new one you sent me? Been missing hanging out in your channel, man. Yeah, I'm not much of like a horror film person. I stay away from that kind of stuff, and I have my reasons. I won't get into it too much on stream, but I have my reasons. Besides, like the whole Texas Chainsaw Massacre thing, if you know the history of it, it actually happened in Wisconsin. Like the story it's based off of, or whatever. Yeah, I think they added. I've been throwing money away. It's been put on the back burner. Yeah, I figure that's probably the case because I know you've been dealing with some stuff with your truck and everything. Hopefully that switches around for you. But something I wanted to do on my bucket list. That's pretty cool though. So you went to the actual house. So the house. So where did you go exactly? If you don't mind me asking. I mean, you don't have to share. But if it's like doxing or something, but just curious because it was it like a film site? Because I know the actual like story was a Wisconsin thing. Kingsland. Wait, I'm just curious. I'm gonna look this up. Not checking your story. I'm just curious what it looks like. Chainsaw. So this is where they filmed the original 1973 the film. Yeah, Ed Gein in Wisconsin. I did know that part. But this is where they actually shot the movie. Still pretty cool, man. Especially if that's something you're into, man. I'm sure it was super exciting for you. Dude, what the hell is this? This thing is 13 grand. This couch, this outdoor couch thing. It's like in a circle. It looks pretty badass. Dude, why is it 12 grand though? I think you can make this for a lot cheaper. Let me show you my screen here. Where's let me go to this one. I'm not doxing myself or something here. It's like this like circular outdoor. It just like popped up on my ads when I was looking that up. I mean, it's cool, but man, like 12 grand, dude. I've like owned several vehicles that didn't cost that much. That's where they shot the movie in Round Rock, and then outside. Yeah, definitely know where Round Rock is. They moved it to Kingsland. I got you. But yeah. Dude, why are things so expensive now? I don't even want to really talk about that, but seriously, why? Why is it so expensive? I'm curious. I've been kind of like jonesing a little bit to get into Tarkov. But I don't know, man. I don't know if I wanted to get into Tarkov or not. Like I've owned it forever. I've played it only like a handful of times, maybe once or twice. I got the EOD, which was not cheap. The Edge of Darkness, I think is what they called it. Which I guess whatever expansion they just came out for the game for PvE is. I played maybe 30 minutes and deleted it. Yeah. I know a lot of people that actually play it, they get really into it. I'm kind of curious about it because I mean from like survival, there's so much to the game. But the downside of it, from what I understand, there's just a lot of cheaters. And unfortunately, I know somebody who was cheating at the game, and honestly, it kind of pissed me off. Like, I even threw him on my Discord because I just don't care for cheaters. Play the fifth of Dr. Pepper. Oh, I'm sure that we probably agree. But I do appreciate you keeping what's the word? I don't even know. But I appreciate you keeping divisive conversation to a minimum. But but yeah, let's get into this railroader game. I don't remember what I was doing last in this game. I know I had a bunch of cars I had to deliver, a bunch of train cars. I think we got through those. Looks like there may have been an update. Was there an update while I was out? Oh crap. Oh crap. Yo, what's up, Rhythm? How you doing, man? Did my bot not shout out? Oh, I know there's a delay. There it goes. Star Trucker. Dude, I almost played Star Trucker tonight, too. I got it downloaded. I almost did it, but I was like, nah. That's another one I want to kind of play after I've like played off stream at least once. I did try the demo. I wasn't crazy about the demo, but how was it, man? How did you enjoy Star Trucker? And welcome in. Thanks for the raid, Rhythm. Guys, go check out Rhythm. He plays a lot of different stuff. A lot of the same types of stuff we play here. Super cool guy. He's funny. He's got a cool bot that does all kinds of crap. If you need a Twitch bot, and he actually has it out on GitHub. What's up, Brumblebee? How you doing, man? But welcome in, Raiders.
This thing, why? What?
So we're just getting started here. We were just doing a little chatting, you know, a little bit of hanging out. Texas Outlaw, thanks for that. Thanks for that. Go Eagles. Doing pretty good though, Brumble. Hopefully you're doing well too, man. Hopefully you're doing well too. Appreciate, as always, appreciate your Discord posts. Yeah, they did win. They won Friday night. I was watching it very closely. They won, but it wasn't pretty, but they won. Some of you may know. Is emote only chat on? Why is emote only chat on? Why does it say emote only chat's on? But it doesn't seem to be on. Okay. As long as it's not on, I don't know what is going on with this. Let me refresh this on my tablet. My tablet's claiming the emote only emote is on. There's no way. Recommended settings is crap. I'm like a lot better with custom settings and cut down the maintenance and up the job rewards. Okay. Okay. The Texans look good, dude. They look really good. The only NFL team from the state of Texas that I could stomach. I went down to NRG Stadium 2 years ago to watch the Eagles play the Texans when the Texans were absolute just dog poo poo. And of course, who won? But dude, I really like CJ Stroud a lot. I think he's like not just as a football player, as a person. I think he's just a hell of a dude. Now it's a matter of time to play it. Yeah, there's so many games, man. I've been wanting to get into medieval. What you would call it? Medieval dynasty. Is that right? I think I'm saying the wrong thing. Are any NFL Texas teams good? The Texans are good. The Texans are good now. I'm okay with Dallas sucking because I hate Dallas. Medieval Dynasty. Did I say Destiny? I don't know. Yeah, my back though, obviously. Thanks for that. But yeah, Medieval Dynasty. I've been wanting to play that. I've been wanting to put some time into that. Space Engineers. Been wanting to put some time into that, but now I want to like chill and on the server. Yeah, the Dallas Cockroaches, as I like to call them. I don't like to call them the Cowgirls because I know some Cowgirls, and Cowgirls are pretty cool people. So I wouldn't dare put them down by associating them with that football organization. 1-star rating. Yeah, that's right. That's how Jerry Jones likes to keep it. But yeah, my Philadelphia. See, the funny thing is too, and I was talking about this. I was talking to the wife about this. Yeah, I didn't always live in Texas. Now I do. But my two favorite teams. College football, I follow the Oklahoma Sooners. In the NFL, I follow the Philadelphia Eagles. I've been a fan for the Eagles for the longest, since roughly the late 90s, around 1988. The Oklahoma Sooners since the early 90s, about 92, 93-ish. And, when I became fans of these teams, I didn't live in Texas. And somehow the good Lord above thought it'd be hilarious if those two teams be my favorite teams to move me to Dallas, Texas, of all places. So now, and it's funny because those two favorite teams of mine very much find their identity in hating their biggest bitter rival. Obviously the Eagles are the Cowboys, cockroaches. Sorry, I misspoke. And then the Oklahoma Sooners. Oh, those Oklahoma Sooners. Okay, there you go. Slammed. I'll slam that right down there, buddy. Just playing, man. It's a fun. I actually don't mind Texas as much as I used to. But you got a meme you'll send me? All right. 24, yeah, for 4 years. That was crazy, man. I love the move. I thought it was a great signing for the Cockroaches. He has done so much for my organization. It's just awesome. But I still owe you guys 5 beans also. 5 beans. So ready for the bot release of the new database. Had lots of fixes for importing older data file. Now mainly working out bugs, issues, encoding LiveStream issues, and some reason user-defined commands are merging into default commands table. I'm searching why. Huh. Choco didn't get that much. Choco. That's one thing that's difficult about being a cowboy hater as well as a Longhorn hater and OU fan, Eagles fan is how many OU players like Roy Williams that I loved, Tony Romo. Tony Romo was decent, man. It's just Jerry Jones is doing all he can to make everybody else in the NFL look good. I'm just saying. It is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah. my two favorite teams find their identity very much in hating their rival, which is coincidentally maybe that says something about me and my personality. I don't know. I don't know. Fun fact though, kids, the PH in goofball is actually a reference to Philadelphia, if you believe that. Now, just know this is all fun, dude. I'm trying to cut back on saying bad language, but I'm not a pussy, dude. I could take it just as much as I dish it out. Believe me. I probably think it's hilarious if we're being honest. I also have new data entry to finish the inline data edits will probably work well. It's a little ways off. So you're like having to do a conversion from like a data file to a database setup with it. My whole life has been a scam. What's wrong, Mike? Never go to the bowl since Jerry fired Jimmy. Well, honestly, it was interesting because I was reading a theory around Jerry Jones because he had that kid that he never claimed, but he like paid for. And that apparently happened right after they won the last Super Bowl. The pH, it's all fake. It's pH balanced. Okay, that was probably terrible, but I went with it anyway. But yeah, I mean, and ever since he like didn't claim his child after he had that affair or whatever it was, the Cowboys have not even sniffed a championship. You mean fake? That's pretty good, Brumble. That's pretty damn good, man. You know, you leave this Brumble guy alone for too long, and he'll come up with some stuff. I'm gonna be honest with you. He'll come up with some stuff. But yeah, we're gonna get into Railroader. This is such a cool game, guys. No, we don't call them cow. We don't put down cowgirls like that. They are simply cockroaches. Okay. Dull ass cockroaches. Okay. I'll stop being mean. I know there's probably Cowboys fans out there, and I apologize. It really is a fun rivalry. I have a lot of friends that are Cowboys fans. I have a lot of friends that are Texas Longhorn fans. It's fun to go back and forth. It really is. Just as long as nobody gets too butthurt about it. So we got video games to play. Okay. The thrill is gone, as Mr. King has reminded us. Lord rest his soul. I'm hurting. This game, honestly, this game is very a hybrid between a train sim game and a train tycoon game. All right, let's see what Slammed has here. Yeah, I've seen that probably almost as many times as I've seen your mother naked. Longhorns for life. Yeah, I mean, it's going to take longer than that to get back to a championship, though. Although, I'll be honest with you guys. You guys as quarterback Ewers, I like that guy. I think he's a good dude. From South Lake Carroll, which is just up the road from here. Save this data to a data file. It's loaded in a data table setup. I read you the meta, blah, blah. The Fury ESC data table support C sharp. Works in SQL. It's nicer to do, typing instead of having to parse. Ah, okay. The rhythm knows what he's talking about, and I sort of know what he's talking about. It's all development stuff for his Twitch bot, which you guys should really go check out. Twine bot. I should create a command for it, but honestly, I'm Oklahoma State and UT and all these A&M and OU. There's a lot of trash talks on those days. That's pretty cool though. What does a glory hole in a police? Okay, so I'm afraid of the answer. I'm afraid of the answer to this because I am trying to clean up some things on the channel, Brumble. But being a VIP and such an outstanding member of the community, I trust your judgment here. I trust your judgment. So lay it on me. Lay it on me. Anonymous tips. Oh my gosh. That's pretty good. Oh my gosh. I feel like I feel like I should repent for just laughing at that joke. Good old Brumble. Brumble has some pretty dang good jokes. First NCAA I went to was OSU, and OSU at Stillwater at halftime. The game was over. Toby was so pissed he left at halftime. Yeah, but I mean, Oklahoma State has more uniform combinations than they have conference championships. And they didn't even win their actual national championship. They just steal it from Army like 50 years later. I mean, come on. I've been to Oklahoma State games, and I've played in the stadium. Actually, they used to have some of the playoff games up there. The Oklahoma State Cowboys, the Pokes. That's all they do is poke. By the way, they never penetrate. They only poke. Man, y'all are making me tell bad jokes now. Brumble, you're a bad influence, sir. You're a bad influence. Let's play a railroad game. Huh? Let's just do this. I'm gonna slide up here. Yeah, everything that Rhythm just said. There you go, Mike. Must have borrowed if there's $5 cover or any. Thing is, I went to OU game, Saturday. Like I was saying, we played the University of Houston Cougars. That is not a joke about women of any particular age group or anything like that. That is literally the team name. And that was the first game I've been to as a spectator. For one thing, I used to work at a pizza place that served pizza at the OU games. I used to work booths. So it was actually kind of nice. The stadium's changed so much, dude, because that was like 20 plus years ago. Kind of insane, to be honest with you. I need to figure out where my trains are because I don't know what I'm doing right here. This guy's chilling here. That's why I don't get viewers. You get viewers, man. I freaking view your channel. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't know if I must have been switching direction with this train, with these trains. Yeah, 100% switching the direction. So this guy needs to move up a little bit. Just give him a little throttle. Feel the brake. Yeah, he's got to scoot up past this switch. Alright, so the switch. What am I doing? Okay, so let me check the status of these cars here. You know, I gotta go to the station, see if we have any, we don't have any outstanding waybills in this area, so both these trains need to go back to the same place. So rather than burning twice as much coal, I think I need to buy a third train because I'm kind of running out. Well, I don't want to get held up by the my passenger rail either. So, what is a viewer? I don't know. What is a viewer? Are you a viewer? Working with gaming and supposed to update the bot. It's probably better at the point to start with the new database update than the commercial. Gotcha. I never played trains. Do I even have trains? I know I have a lot of different train games. I actually do have trains, but I never played it. Trains a New Era. I've played a lot of Transport Fever, Transport Fever 2, Train Fever. I played the crap out of Train Railroad Simulator. or Railroad Tycoon 2. That was a game I used to play a lot of. Sid Meier's Railroads. I've been more of a tycoon railroad game more than a. I need to send both these trains back. I need to put him in reverse. You could also do this stuff from first person. I'm gonna drop myself right here. And you could like first person control the controls here. Just trying to go a little bit fast. Kill the throttle. Hit the Psylocke lever, even though it doesn't really do anything yet. Game is still in early access, but it's very playable. Train Sim World 5 is going on Game Pass. That's cool. I have Game Pass, so I've definitely. But like the simulator games, for the most part, I haven't really like gotten into that much. We're past the. Hit the brake. Change the reverser. Got 30% forward. And we're actually going to let AI control this train. We hit this forward, this switch. We can check our switches on the rest of this line. Okay, so like this one, we need to fix that one. He's gonna, okay, so he's gonna go. Let's see, island. So we want him to stop in Ella. I don't know if I have any cargo cars to move in Ella. We're gonna have him there. He's gonna stop at this spot. So we're gonna just cut him loose as AI. So AI will take control of this train. He's right here. I need to make sure too. What time is this? It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. What is the maintenance? What's the maintenance? Not due for an overhaul for a while. So how is he doing on? Yeah, he's got about half coal, half water. I think he's fine. We're gonna do the same thing to this train, only this is gonna be the passenger train. This train is in desperate need of repairs. Actually, you know what? I am messing up here. I remember what I was gonna do. I was gonna put this one in the shop and let the other train run in the pasture. That was what my plan was. So what we need to do here. Going to change trains to this guy. Back him up here. Switch this switch. Yeah. I just tell him to go in reverse for a little bit. We'll let AI drive for a minute. Ad whopping. That's a good idea to use it self-contained. That's how the mix it up bot seems to work also. And I was using Texas Thrill Seekers. Welcome to the channel. And I was using what bot was that I was using? Hey Letty, how you doing? My other channel. What do you mean your other channel? Is this Texas Outlaw? Is that who we're talking to? Doing amazing. That's awesome. Okay. But you said mine. I was like, okay, well, I mean, I'm just using clues to try to figure out who you're actually are. I need to move this train a little bit further. So I could at least get him to clear this, and I'm gonna hook up that car. No, wrong way. Wrong way. Plenty of space. Let's go back over to train number 1, who's... We just want them to move past this switch. Then we're sending this train into the shop to get repaired. I ran into something with this train, and you can tell it's not in too good shape just by the physical look of it. Okay. So we're gonna drop ourselves here so we can detach this thing as soon as this guy stops. Okay, well, it's not stopping. I'm gonna stop it. Okay. Pull the brake line. That line. Okay. And then this line. Alright, so let me look at the road map here. It should go through here. Yep. That's where I want it to go. Forward. Yeah, SFOTs, son of a gun, we do too. SFOT. State Fair, Texas. I actually went back in 2019 was the last time I went before COVID. Yeah, open up the stall doors for this train. This train. I'll hook up to the passenger car, and we're gonna let him run passenger service. We're gonna have to run him combo service, but it'll be all right. Release the brake. Make sure he doesn't go more than about 6 miles per hour. Okay, there we go. Oh, Six Flags over Texas. Yeah, we got season pass things. We're probably not going to be keeping them very much longer. We actually got rid of them for a while because they changed the whole program, and then they had a stupid, like, ridiculous sell, so we got them again, but we just haven't really been going. Yeah. That too. I mean, my kid loves to go, but she doesn't ride any big rides or anything, but she likes to ride the kids stuff. It's just not really a great value for us, to be honest with you. Okay, so now since this train is set, we need to set the passenger car up for service at the 3 passenger stops, and then we're gonna let this be controlled by AI. Forward, go as fast as you can. Let's get back over to our other train. Okay, it's in the shop. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the brake on that. How long is this thing gonna take to fix? It's gonna take 20 hours. Jeez. Okay, it's really messed up. Not gonna lie, when we had our membership with the food pass, there was a few days we didn't feel like cooking. We would go to eat I mean, there were times like we thought about just going up there to eat and just go home. I know a silent owner of Six Flags. I'm curious now since they merged with that other company and they're like part of Knott's Berry Farm and Slitterbond. Now it's all like one company. I'm super curious how this. I know they just announced they were selling like some passes. Hey, there I am, the first person version of me. So this train's gonna sit here for about 10 minutes, letting passengers load up. It's already got 28. It's already half full. I need to get a new car, a new passenger car to get more passengers. But man, I also need another train. So I need to go check out. We go to Ella, see if we have any cars over here that need to be moved. Let's check out if there's way bills in this area available. There isn't. Oh, that's good. Dayquils, how you doing? What's up, man? How you? What am I guessing? I have a train that's down till tomorrow. Park president was someone from Fiesta Taxi. Turned that park around. I was working on Fiesta Texas, but they ran off. I got the job at Toyota. Congratulations. How did your first day go? Hopefully it went well. Yeah, I almost went to work for Toyota in my line of work, but they only hire as contractors, and I'm not giving a full-time position up just to be a contractor, be less than a human somewhere. Done that work too much anyway. Just said maybe she can change your mind. They have done some things out there. Yeah. Doing online training. Well, that's cool, man. You gotta get started sometime, you know. But congratulations, man. That's gotta be pretty exciting for you. So let's go check out the sawmill. Let's see if it's not upgraded to tier 3 yet. I'm kind of down a train right now, and I really need 2 more trains. So this isn't full yet. This isn't full. This is empty. This is empty. This is empty. Or it's not empty, but it's not full. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These go to L1. I think this one's an L1 also. Yeah, that one's an L1, and I think the rest of these are L2, which is just the load location where they load up at. Oh, that's L1 also. Maybe these are L. Maybe I have a lot going L1. Maybe most of these are going L1. That's L1. Let me go to the end. These are all L1. Let me go check out if we're loaded up at L2 yet. Yeah, these are ready to go. These are all full. So I guess once he gets done with the pasture run, I'm gonna have him pull these down. I got nothing at L1 right now. I didn't think that many cars can fit on L1. 17 an hour starting, then 25.50 for overtime. Nice. I was sick when I seen the video Savage did of the dyno ride. About Ron McKenzie. I saw they also changed up the the old cars and did like a Jurassic Park theme or whatever. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I made a dino ride. Yeah. For Fright Fest. Yeah. Usually, because we only go really for my kids. So, like, she's she's just a young kid. She's not into the horror stuff either. So we'll go there for the daytime stuff, but we'll leave before night for the Fright Fest stuff. We do like going to like Holiday in the Park and all that stuff is really cool. When it's like cooler. I think this summer, man, I think it was just kind of too hot, and I personally, we get the pass where you get Hurricane Harbor because we go to Hurricane Harbor quite a bit and just do the lazy river. It's good for me, give me a little exercise. Lady kicking around, getting passes to do Fright Fest, but that's just most of the hoodlum kids are out. So this guy's moving. We got a full. We didn't fill up passengers, but got pretty full. There's gonna be some in Ella too. So there's our only running train. So I guess we should just follow it right now. We'll check out the other one. Just hanging out over here, getting repairs done. Excuse me. What the hell? I need to make sure I actually have repairs. No, I didn't even have repairs set. Hang on. You gotta do the this guy also. So they'll actually repair it. I didn't manage to make this train stop. Oops. Hit the wrong button. I meant to make this train stop. But he should be getting repairs now. This is my more fuel efficient engine also, which kind of stinks. This will take an hour and a half to do. This one, the engine itself was like pretty beat up. That's down to 19, under 20 hours. Okay. Here's my train list. As I closed it. Since you've been out there. I mean, I was out there like earlier this year. I don't necessarily like the way they changed the dining passes though. It used to be a pretty good value, but now it's I get they're just trying to survive too, and things cost more and all that stuff, but I don't know why they took away the snack stuff off of it. It's kind of annoying. That's pretty cool that your uncle built a lot of that stuff though, so it's really cool. I lived in California, we had Six Flags Magic Mountain. That was a lot of fun, but I had no idea back then what kind of ties Six Flags had to Texas, in particular, like the whole Six Flags over Texas history and all that stuff. It was pretty awesome. Yeah, I did see that they were doing the chaperone stuff. I keep getting the emails like constantly. But I think honestly is I mean, it's all right, but usually it's the the 15 and above kids that are usually the really annoying ones. The pickup truck I sent you, Slam, I should have that by this weekend, I think. Oh, it's 15 and above, yeah. It really does need to be 18. Completely agree with that. You know, we're getting like, am I in this? I'm not even in this train. I like drop myself up here and try to jump on the train. Ha! You bounce off of it. My mouse keeps going off the screen. Jump! You can't make it up there for some reason. It like bounced me off of it. That was weird. Oh no, I opened the door and it fell out. What's that? I think I'm hitting like I'm hitting up here. Yeah, it's funny is my wife's truck just got to go back in the shop again for her little GMC Canyon. So she's pretty much gonna have to borrow my truck to go to work. I pulled the brake on this one. What a jerk! What's that, Brain? How you doing? Oh no, I fell off the bridge. I'm trying to jump back on the train again. Parkour! So, here we go. Brain, how you doing, man? How's it going? What's up, Twisted Angel? Welcome to the channel. Alright, so we should be turning off to where... Which this is kind of pointless. I don't want to stop the train here now. Because I realize that there's really nothing... There's nothing here to pick up. So we're just going to let it continue through. No, the Canyon's the mid-size pickup truck. Does everyone want to stream a little more tonight or wait till the morning? You know, if you're tired, you know, whatever you feel like, man. Don't push yourself too much. I mean, it's fun, but yeah, definitely make sure to keep your health and your mental in mind. Yeah, so he's gonna stop here for about 10 minutes. We should get a little income from some of these passengers. We have, how many passengers we have waiting here? 22. 20 are gonna jump in here. I don't remember how many were in here going to that. We have 18 getting off, 20 getting on. And we were like, so we should have a full car going to Whittier Station. So check up on these businesses over here. This one's almost empty. I don't remember if they're emptying it or filling it. And this one is also almost empty. They'll be probably taking those off pretty soon. This one's pretty full with farming machinery. And this one's getting pretty empty of farming supplies. This one's probably going to come out next. Have to be taken down to the exchange. So we just got $18. Awesome. I had the train set up to wait here for 10 minutes, like 10 minutes real time. Because I have all the time right now set to 1-to-1. I need to oil these bearings on this thing. Let me make sure all these get... I'll help extend it to where I don't need as much maintenance. This is our... What's this train? This is the Mogul. Pretty basic trains you get at the start of the game. Basically, like the story of the game is like the area that you're in has been ravaged by like floods, and it's finally over. But the rail company that was here, like either went bankrupt or backed out of the area or whatever. So you're trying to rejuvenate rail service, and so like you have to bring in supplies to build up bridges to different areas, which I have one particular milestone I'm working on for that, which is, where's that at? Yeah, the Bryson Bridge site, which I delivered all these cars with supplies to build up this bridge. This bridge is gonna be here. So there's nothing on this end yet. There's a road here. Gonna cut over to some more towns, I guess. I don't know if I have to build more. You have to do it in like 3 phases. And you just have to deliver the cargo. These are some of the other stuff I've been working on. It gives you the destination of their waybill right there, which right now since they have a check mark next to them, they're at their destination. When they're ready to be moved and waybilled off, they'll have the Whittier exchange as the destination, and we'll have to haul the cars there and get paid for it. But where we make the most money is in those logs. But we don't get paid but like once a day on those based on how many logs we delivered. And we're trying to tier up the businesses so they'll use us more. So we can make even more money, buy more trains, continue to expand the railroad. And, you know, obviously we have the ability to be in total control of the railroad if we want to be. Plus this game has multiplayer. From my understanding, it supports like 32 players at a time. And you can just do all these different tasks. It's pretty nice. I check my milestones, see what I can work on. With the diesel fueling station still being built. It's in phase 101. Bryson Bridge, we just finished phase 1 to 3. And so that's going to add a lot more passenger stops. A couple more towns too. So I kind of want a train to have dedicated to passenger stuff. Right now I kind of do, but I kind of needed to use it for other stuff sometimes too. South Hickory is the name of our railroad. South Hickory Railroad, SHR. And this game lets you kind of do everything in first or second person. And I just kind of go back and forth between the two because they both have their usefulness. The other end of our row, we're wanting to purchase 12 miles of track, which is we had a 20% discount because of some of our something, I don't remember what. There's a feature. I had them stopping for 5 minutes, not 10 minutes. It doesn't really matter. I like your reputation stats, your safety rating. Reputation effects, we get a phase cost discount is what it is. For finance now, we've been spending a lot of money trying to build up the railroad. I've been trying to stay away from taking loans, but so we're all cash right now. We don't have any debt, but I feel like I'm gonna have to take some on just to get this thing to expand a little faster. Pretty cool game, I guess. Really enjoy this one. It's very early access, so if you do pick it up, there's there's still quite a bit of work to do on it, but it is pretty playable. Yeah, it still has, it's gonna take forever. Like almost quite literally. I really messed that train up. I ran it off a train end, and it was derailed. That was my mistake. Yeah, a little bit of a headache, man. I don't know. Kind of annoying, really. When I expand out the to those other pasture sites, I'm gonna need some more pasturing cars. And I need another train, so it's like, man, I'm gonna have to take on some debt. I'm not really gaining cash very quickly. Those repairs on that other train are going to cost us pretty substantially. You have to buy the parts, which we have a bunch of parts already there. That's not going to cost anything additional now, but I'm going to have to replenish the shop at some point. Then I have to pay hourly to the mechanics. There's the Tobii 23 giveaway. I don't even know if that thing's still going on right now. I've been kind of a terrible ambassador. I haven't really been paying a lot of attention. Yeah, it is definitely still going on. Today's day 23. You could win the Skull and Bones game today. Which I almost played them. That was another one I was thinking about playing tonight. Was Skull and Bones. I probably should have. Because they're doing the giveaway on it. If you go to that link there and scroll down, you can sign in, and honestly, you get entries simply by watching the stream. You don't really have to do much else. Make sure your Twitch is all set up with the proper contact information so we can reach out to you for a winner. So we're stopping in Whittier. Let's see if there's any cars here. I know there's some because we have a few of those few of those skeleton log cars. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure this train stops here by just making this against it. So we have 32 passengers, which are it's all those L1s. Do I even have room? I don't have room for more over there. Let's see. think it's R1 here. Close that. That's actually full. That last one's just barely on there too. So we're just letting it empty that. I mean, I could run these cars up to L1 real quick. Probably need to refill this coal. I don't really want. We have to buy coal. I don't really want to do it. This is the exchange area. These trains are going back. We already paid for delivering these. Back to the exchange. And another railroad that owns the track down that way will pick those up. Okay, so this is still emptying, but we're going to go ahead and take control of this train. I go ahead and set the handbrake here. Drop this car. Take him off manual. Take control of this one for a little bit. And now we'll switch that. Let me make sure that some of our stuff is set up properly. At 98 bucks for 59 fares there. Like that. We're gonna stop like right here. So I'm gonna let it go AI now. And then we're gonna push those up to L1. That's how we're cycling through some of these this log stuff. Back over there. Sawmill. Drop our dude here. This one still has 1.7 logs. This one's empty. So I'm going to apply the handbrake here. Here. Okay. And decouple these. Close that up and wait for our engine to get over here. We're just going to take those empty cars up there for now. Take manual control of this again. This is our original like train house was. What's up, Chucky? How you doing, man? Why does it feel like I ain't talked to you in a while? It's weird. I was out of town all weekend, so that's probably why. DMs are always open. Yeah. I'm gonna slow this down to about 5 miles per hour here. Let's just ease up on there. this up. Okay, so this has the brake set here. And I know this recoupled because of the hit on it. Yeah, we're good. We gotta pull this thing out of there. Cool. Brakes on it. My Linux greetings have evolved from hi to stalker to wagging a corn dog at him. Interesting. I didn't realize that till you said that. Now I can't unsee it. Got him to go up here. One is just up here. Make sure these switches are set properly. Yeah, there we go. And we're gonna set that back to. Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play? So we're gonna this is gonna run up there in reverse. Let's go. I feel like I'm gonna need at least just a whole engine just in there. It's solid. Turning up the hill. The Siemens 80. It doesn't go to 88, man. It does not go that fast. If you got that fast, I would derail it anyway. You just have the colored logs from the dock. What's up, Gunpowder? What's up, Bessie? I gotta do one of these things, Bessie. Okay, I gotta do the right angle, right? Go to 1985. You didn't yell at me this time. But that's just because you changed it. Because you put all the Y's at the end of it. So you just did hey without all the Y's. So we do it. Or hi, or hola, or I should make it trigger on your heart emote. And bet on the Cubbies. Y'all gonna make me want to watch Back to the Future again. They're such good movies though, man. They really were. I remember watching 2 and just being so confused with what was going on. Until like years later when I was older and I actually like trying to follow it. Maybe like Charlie from Always Sunny in Philadelphia where he's got the looks like the crazy person with the board. Or like the crime like the crime tracker thing or whatever. I can't think of what to call it. I'm Clint Eastwood. We take kids to see Beetlejuice this weekend. My daughter wants to see it, but she wants to watch the first one first. So Honestly, it's been so long since I saw the first one. It's gonna be like a new movie anyway. I love going to the movies, man. It's one of my favorite things to do. We went to see Despicable Me 4 a couple months ago. Well, we were gonna go see Reagan when it was released, but we just didn't. It didn't work out. Ricky isn't his real name. That's not really real name. It's like Chloe. Drive-ins are cool, but like we have a couple of drive-ins here that are really good, but problem with here is like the weather. If we're gonna sit there with the car running with the AC going on, I mean, it's just we're gonna sit there and burn up a tank of gas watching a movie. Drive-ins are like basically like a fall spring thing here. Really. It was down to in the 50s this morning here, and the high was like 80. So it seems like fall is at least trying to pretend like it cares about us. What is Michael Keaton's real name, though? Now you have me curious. I thought about Googling it. But since you're here, I just ask. Guess I gotta eat 5 of these beans. I gotta make sure these actually fit in here. As she said. ETG Chip, thanks for that follow. Welcome to the channel. It does look like they just barely fit in here. Sweet. This is a freaking truck. The speakers won't stay on unless it's continuously running, so we need to invest in a Bluetooth speaker to take with or something. Yeah, those you can get those pretty cheap now, too. Michael Douglas, they were already. Yeah, Michael Douglas. Actually, I feel like I knew that at some point a long time ago. He's not going to be known as Michael Keaton Douglas. It's like. Even Michael Douglas, weren't they like the Estevans or something? And Emilio was the only one that actually like kept the family name or something. Or is that no? That's the other guy. Crap, my brain's all over the place. Don't feel good. That's not good. Though it would seem, yes, it would. It would very much seem so. Okay, so he should be able to take off now. Yeah, I saw this. That's pretty sad. He's in one of the Command and Conquer video games too, that I like. Okay. You have to back up there, bud. As I switch the tracks on you. Parkour. I'm just letting AI control this because I'm lazy. Thought you had Vader saying no. No, I don't. I have Michael Scott one. Dude, it was supposed to turn, I thought. It didn't turn. Yeah, Sandlot, definitely. Conan. Field of Dreams. My brother talked me into playing Rocket League and then he left, so here I am. I have Rocket League. I haven't played in a minute though. I actually have Rocket League back when you had to pay for Rocket League. Not like good at it or anything. It's pretty fun to play though. I did download Modern Warfare 3 and I got the Black Ops 6 demo with it. Switch against. It wants to switch to align with it. There we go. I need to check that switch up here to make sure we're going in the right place. Over here. I have to take control of the train up there because the AI won't link up cars. I suck at it, except we found a new game on there to play and I was rocking it. That's cool. I played like Fortnite for like a month, even streamed it a few times. Mainly because like me and my kid were playing it. That was just a lot of fun. So I gotta hydrate. Gotta crack a can. Mainly cargo, servicing businesses, and growing your railroad. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to get enough money to buy a new passenger car to upgrade my passenger service and get another engine. Got your paw. I do have some paw over here, but the paw's been sitting there for a minute, so I don't trust the paw. I have GTA as well. Oh, that stinks. So I'll just let you. That really does stink. Of course, I mainly played on PC though. Hey, look at the bags, lady. Bags. All sounds like you're saying bang, like bangs, like hair, bangs, like bags. Bags. We need a recording of you actually saying that. I'm gonna steal that recording out of JB's Discord and put it in the stream. Even though I don't know if that's proper because I wasn't even there when that originated. So there's that. I already downloaded it, so good luck with that. It's part of the world now. You no longer have control of it. So I need to take manual control of this guy because AI is doesn't want to collide. But you did, weirdo. I did. I just told you I did. Alright, let's hook him up. Hook up our brake lines. Open the brake lines. This car here is going to release the handbrake. We're going to hit the brake on the train, the engine, I mean. These are all full, 3 logs apiece. All right. So we need the boss lady in here. I think she was watching the football game earlier, and I think she just went to sleep. She had kind of a long day. She was pretty tired when she got home. You know, that kind of tired where I just know, you know, just to leave her alone type tired, you know. How's your school stuff going? We're gonna put these brakes and get them moving. Sorry, I had a pretty decent assignment today. They required some research, hoping outside my shit project. Yeah, I always hated doing stuff like that. It'll be fine. I mean, I think it'll be alright. I'm gonna set these switches ahead before we get to them. I'm gonna set this here. And we gotta set this here. And yeah, right here. That's correct. That's correct. That's correct. Let me go here, then here. Let's set these against him so he doesn't go. Because we gotta go forward here, and then we're gonna back these in here. Actually, I gotta disconnect these here, back these out, connect them, pull all the way forward, and back them all into there. So it's using the oldest ones first. I typically just do original work, never copy anything, but this assignment required us to copy and cite some stuff. Yeah. But you have to know how to cite too. I remember like legal writing classes and stuff when, you know, because of what my major was and how they were always very big on making us cite stuff so we weren't, you know, outright plagiarizing stuff. There's the cars we just dropped. I'm just kind of strolling on by. Yeah, I mean, you just have to do enough of it to pass. I don't think you really end up using very much of that. Doing my job now, I think it's actually helpful because there's seems to be more documentation than actual work. But telling stories. Very little having things to tell stories about. Alright, I opened my drink, but I didn't drink it. Where'd it go? Okay, there it is. Cheers. You know, I lost the bottom of my thing here. I lost my rubber. So this thing like skids all over the place now. It's kind of annoying. I don't know, because we went to Oklahoma and I think when we were loading and unloading the truck, it fell off or something. Kind of annoyed by it, honestly. I have to have Mama Goof make another, because this has my logo, you know, the here. This has the logo on it. It's supposed to have like a rubber thing on the bottom. I'm working on merch, actually. I've been saying that for like 2 years now, but I'm honestly working on something. We're actually thinking about doing a giveaway of one of these can koozie things. I made some merch, but like I never published it a while back because I didn't really like it that much. And then somebody was helping me with it. But it takes her quite a bit to make those, so it's not like, you know, they're handmade on her, you know, with her craft stuff. Because that was my Father's Day present from her and the kid, which was really, really cool. As funny as that guy, I was like, I probably won't use it, but I drink soda, Cokes out of a can all the time, and it's actually saving me money because once they get a little bit warm, I don't even want to drink them anymore, and they don't get warm very fast. It actually really does its job really well. Here's what we're hauling. Some shit logs. Taken down here to the mill. Yeah, the Yeti ones. I want to get a Frostbite one of the universal ones that is just too much for a beer. Just because you can, it's universal for the different can sizes. But honestly, I only drink the one size can anyway, so it's like, it's not really that necessary for me. So I'm gonna set this so he stops before here. Too much work for a beer. Yeah, this thing is just like, this thing just, it just screws off and the can just pops in and out. Easy peasy. I'm gonna spill it over there. It just secures the can into place. How mine is, yeah. Spill all over my freaking $300 keyboard. I'd be pissed. It's an aluminum keyboard though. That's why it costs so much. It's like not plastic. Keys are plastic, but like the chassis of it's aluminum. Alright, so we're getting up here. Yeah. I mean, I don't drink anymore, so, but, I never really drank beer from can. I always drink from bottle. I'm just too bougie, I guess. I don't know. Set the brakes so it doesn't roll away. This is a manual. Love train. Good looking train. Thanks, man. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good, man. Flip it and reverse it. I did set this right. Yeah, it's I'll slow this bad boy down, chilling and lurking. Nice. Yeah, I just kind of got your joke a little bit there with the whole train thing. This is my love train right here. Really more of a cash train. It's a money train. Okay. This one is pull this stuff out of here. This game is so freaking addicting. It just takes so long to do anything, man. So Wednesday, I've already decided on the game I'm going to play Wednesday night. I'll be going live about roughly about the same time as tonight, about 9 Central. But the full release of Satisfactory. So I'll be jumping into that. So that's a game I've been playing for a long time in early access, so I'm pretty excited about the full release. But that is on Wednesday. That's what we will be playing. And then hopefully I get my early access DLC to Arkansas soon. It's I did sign the agreement for it today. Doesn't guarantee that I'm getting it, but it does. But my name is on the list, so hopefully they choose me. So I have Black Ops 6. I almost played Black Ops 6 tonight because I have the early access or whatever to it. I think the early access is just the multiplayer, if I remember right. It downloaded automatically with the Modern Warfare 3 on Game Pass, so let's go in the right direction. Yeah, I gotta slow it down though. And derail that bad boy. Okay, there we go. Up our brake lines. I'm gonna pull the handbrake over here. On the other side? I miss it? There it is. Okay. I'm gonna lie, I'm not huge on playing the campaigns. I like the campaigns. I like the stories. I know not everybody's like that, but the only reason I'm even considering is because I know a few people that actually play the multiplayer, and I think it'd be cool to chill with them, yourself included, obviously. I have a lot of multiplayer games that I don't play with a lot of people, but I'm just not really big into shooters. I mean, I used to kind of be, but I never really was that big into them. Yeah, I'm generally the same way, and I'm trying to get out of that, honestly. I'm trying to play more stuff. Like this game, I know a lot of people that have this game, but this game, like, I would have a hard time coordinating with people because somebody pissed me off and did something on my railroad. I just pissed them. We wouldn't be. I just kick them. We wouldn't be friends anymore. So, I'm just trying not to have that happen. Games are just like, honestly, games are a very like personal thing for me. There's a lot of people that a lot of times it's just like my escape and break from the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And so a lot of times playing with other people is just, it would just be bullshit. The same like level of bullshit. Damn bullshit a lot. And I'm not even supposed to be saying curse words, but here we are. Dude, I didn't change this stupid switch. Dang it. Man, okay. I can't believe I forgot to do that. I gotta move this whole dang thing back. This thing is pretty heavy too. 545 tons. That's a lot of wood. That's what she said. Yeah, I didn't switch this one. I gotta stop the train again. Your first Twitch warning. For what? For copyright or what? What would you get a Twitch warning for though? Oh, you didn't label it. I mean, and what's stupid about that and what kind of pisses me off about that is like, usually that means that somebody reported you. That part's really obnoxious about it. You're a troublemaker. You're a warning for sexual content? Really? They really? That's freaking weird, dude. This is close. I don't know where I'm losing like brake pressure at. Everything should be connected. I mean, I'm getting no warnings on the thing. I'm just not getting all the brake pressure. Have a good one. I'm going to bed 5 a.m. comes early. All right, Slam. Thanks for being here, dude. Hopefully see you back online sometime in the near future. Hopefully your stuff gets worked out to where that could happen. Anyway, rest well, man, and I look forward to seeing you again sometime, dude. Alright, I didn't do it this time. Okay. Let me turn on AI. And the AI managed to stop. Just delivering logs to sawmill. That's all we're doing here. And I swapped out the cars it was already taking logs from to the front, so when those get empty, I could pull those out pretty easily. If you were wondering why I did that, why I went through that trouble. Because otherwise I would have, it would just be opposite. Sometimes it still pulls it that way, which is kind of obnoxious, but it is what it is. Looks like we're done. Yeah, load out your anus. All right, handbrake this one so it doesn't roll off. Oh, what's up, Rocksta C1? How's it going? You gonna look a little, some of the stuff to tab up for you. I appreciate you stopping by, stalker. Alright, so these are delivered. It's just gonna keep pulling from here to the back. Looks like it started to pull from this one too. It's funny because for a while there, it's like me and C1 were like in like so many different like obscure channels. Because it seemed like one of us was stalking the other. We were kind of memeing about it a little bit. Alright, you can stop now. I'm gonna open that up so we can go back this way. I gotta turn the train around, so we're gonna go up here. And we're gonna hook up and have them do the pasture route again. They'll do stock, I'm just getting better at it. That you are. That you are. I believe it. Practice. Practice makes perfect, right? I appreciate you guys chilling with me tonight, though. Man, this is isn't always the easiest game to watch, but I like playing this stuff. It really interests me. Like I said, Satisfactory, the space factory game that I freaking adore the crap out of that game. They're finally getting out of early access on Wednesday and doing their 1.0 release, so we're going to be checking that out on Wednesday night. So you guys be sure to be here. And then if I get the Arkansas DLC for American Truck Simulator, then that's likely going to end up having to be a bonus stream at some point. Because that releases next Monday, and if I do get the early access key to it, I want to do a little preview of it. And if things work out, that would be a good thing for Saturday morning if I can get in there and get it done. Because right now it looks like Saturday evening I'm gonna be off buying a new truck if everything works out. It should. New pickup truck for myself. I'm pretty happy about it. So we're just doing this so we can turn the train around. Let's head in the correct direction. So let's head in there. Connect this up there. We're gonna get to stop there because I wanted to go around the passenger car so we can hook up to the passenger car. We're gonna go ahead and start getting this thing loaded. Oh no, not yet, not yet. Maybe. Yeah, that's actually a good idea to go ahead and do this. We have 30 passengers waiting. All of them are going to Bryson. Nobody's going to Ella. But we'll still stop in Ella. Sexual content, though. I know we had somebody here in the community get banned for a week from Twitch for sexual content, and we don't have any idea what it was. Somebody sent him a like a picture, like a GIF that he was looking at that was like, yes, the old dude with his head up his ass, basically. And I think we think that was it, but I don't think Outlaw. They never actually said, did they? 18 plus. Okay. I wasn't gonna outright like tell everybody who it was, but I think most people know. But yeah, I bet that was a long freaking week for you too, just wanting to get back. Especially right now, since you have so much stuff going on. You're not exactly able to stream as much as you want to either. I thought your stuff was marked 18 plus though. I thought it was for some reason. Actually, honestly, I thought both of your stuff was. Like, I don't even understand though. Like gunpowder doesn't really. I mean, other than like joking, it's not like you're like freaking showing half naked breasts and shit on stream or anything. I mean, you're like clothes. You're not like one of these Twitch wars or something. So that really, that's kind of annoying, to be honest with you. I'm kind of mad for you because it's not even that kind of content. Yeah, no, definitely. It's kind of frustrating. I mean, I don't know. I have my own opinion about that stuff, but I'm pretty sure y'all can guess what it is. Yeah, this train's ready to rock and roll. I had a twerking YouTube playing and put on my stream. I like twerk. 1,000 biddies ain't that much either. I mean, when it comes down to it, it's basically $10 for you and however much it costs them to buy 1,000 biddies. I think you have to buy more to get 1,000 anyway. The way the denominations are set up. This should be a pretty clean route since got some 30-mile-an-hour zones in there. Let's let this just go straight. Oh no, actually. I'm not going to because I want to check for waybills before we leave. Actually, you know what? Let's do it too, because I can just check on the way back. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Speaking of beans, I don't know if I'm gonna do those 5 tonight or not. I mean, those 5 are not going away until I do them, so it is what it is. I had hot wings for dinner, so I'm like, I don't know if I want the extra heartburn right now. I mean, there's no guarantee I'll do them the same stream, but they will get done. They're not going away. Shove them in. That's what she said. Damn the jokes. Outlaw has a TWSS emote. Allah also has one of my favorite emotes on Twitch that I've actually used on you before. And that was what? That was this one. One of my favorite emotes. Yeah, the TWSS, that's what she said. In his outlaw font. All on brand. Rolling coal. Cheers. Yeah, I got a little bit of like a toothache going on. Kind of annoying. So I got my doctor's appointment, my eye doctor appointment on Friday to schedule my follow-up surgery on the eye. And that's why I'm like kind of waiting on the truck, because I gotta make sure I have the money for both. It's gonna suck too, because if I don't get that truck this weekend, they're probably gonna sell it to somebody else, because it's a pretty rad ride. But you know, it is what it is. So yeah, take care of the health shit first. I don't even necessarily need the truck. It's really a big want. It'll be the first time in several years that I've actually had my own vehicle. You know, I've had my own cars, but like the car I'm driving now was Mama Goose. Then we bought her truck and got rid of the car that I was driving before, which was also her car. And before that, I had my SUV, my Trucky V, whatever you want to call it, my Trailblazer. That was my truck. I'd bought that before we met. Which was funny too, because I ended up driving her car to work because it got better gas mileage. This isn't a new vehicle though. It's a used one. I just can't stomach buying a new one. I'll send you the picture of it, of the truck I'm about to buy. Let's Discord that. I sent you in Discord. But yeah. Yeah, this is a 2020 Ram 1500 Limited. It's got like 40 something thousand miles on it. But it's got air suspension, and it's got the electric running board. So when you open the door, the running boards fold out. And it's all leather, and it's got the big like 20-inch screen in the middle, you know, for all the navigation stuff. It's got cameras all around it, because on the Limited it's the higher, you know, package. So it's got, because I need the, you know, I'm missing an eye, man. I need cameras around my truck so I don't hit shit when I'm parking. It's just the way it is. But yeah, my dad has one too, but he's got an older Limited, Ram Limited, that's pretty cool. You know, what's funny is Mama Goose truck does, but because it's like her truck's kind of low to the ground, so they're like, when I'm getting in or sliding out, it's kind of awkward, because I'm like, I don't know whether to just use them or not, because it's like, so sometimes I'll just slide out. Truck needs like a little bit of a lift on it. I like her truck though. Her truck's pretty nice. It's a 2019 GMC Canyon Denali. We just got that like a couple months ago. It's been in the shop a lot though. I mean, I've been pretty annoyed by it. But all in all, it's a nice truck. I think we spent. I've definitely it had one thing that was covered by warranty, which was like the torque converter was like $6,000. Then the thermostat was like $1,200, and then the differentials needed to be serviced and rear shocks and all this stuff, and that was like $2,500. And so like I just paid off our freaking Firestone card, and it's like almost maxed out again. Yeah, look at it, it was older, but it was nice. That's cool. Well, that was quick. Dude, these bots are wild. I guess I must have already banned that bot that just came in here. Twitch is being really freaking weird right now. But anyways, yeah, I've wanted a Ram since I was a kid, and I've never gotten one. I'll be honest with you, I'm very against Ford, and I have my reasons, but I don't judge anybody that has Fords and wants Fords. My mom drives a Ford. But for me personally, Ford made my life pretty hard at one point from a professional perspective, and I just don't want anything to do with them. They still have 6 going to Bryson. Yeah, my car's full. It's already got 60 passengers. So I want to get one of the nicer, because you don't make very much money off these passenger runs, but it does help your reputation, which gives you discounts and stuff. You have like a 20% phase cost discount and equipment discounts, because our reputation's, pretty good. But that's really the only benefit of it. Let's check on our other tray and see how the repair's going. Definitely is looking a little bit better. This thing's it's still got 18 hours to repair. It's gonna cost us an arm and a leg to fix this thing. Freaking can't believe I did that too. It's all my fault. There goes another one. Jeez. So if I'm gonna head out and play a couple rounds and I'm going to sleep, running on 4 hours of sleep, I got you. All right, Gunpowder, thanks for stopping in. Have a good rest of your night. You might be in and out a little bit in Promise tomorrow. Definitely be there for a little bit. But take care, rest well. I'll see you later. Thanks, bestie, for hanging out. Always love seeing you in here. Probably not going too much longer anyway. It's already after 11. Went over one of the bridges that we built earlier. Like the first bridge that you build in the game. By build, you just you pay for it, and then you have to deliver the materials, and then it takes a couple of days, and it's like prepared. I'm gonna drop this into maintenance also, as well as the pasture car. Pasture car is probably in pretty good shape. It's at 92%. Actually, a lot lower than I expected. It was kind of beat up in that little accident I had anyway, so there's that. I'll turn the camera off for just a minute. have a whole bunch of waybills for the thing here. This next day, I think we'll probably go ahead and sleep after we put these two things in the shop. Hoping our reputation's gonna be up pretty good. Choo, mother effer. The freight train, baby. L3. Do we have any cars at L3? I know we did at one point, but oh, we don't have any cars there. What is this? So this all ends right here. What is this stuff? L3 is back there. This is full car passengers here. We're about to drop off. Diesel fuel stand, Bryson Bridge, diesel fuel stand in Bryson should be built by tomorrow. These two are just a lot of money. Off here at Bryson Station, so you get some decent money on this drop. Passengers. No active wave. Those are 97 passengers waiting here though. 42 to Ella. That's crazy. T stops. I'm gonna switch this to manual. Actually, no. Yeah, manual for now. this thing empty out and then put them up. This we switch there. No, I want to switch it back. Let's go this direction. I go ahead and fill it up with coal and water. So I got this thing's empty, but we still have 100 plus tons of coal in here. We got plenty of coal. Water's free. These are both empty. My repair parts. So what I gotta do is I gotta pull this train out. Actually, I need to move it here because I'm not gonna have room to get the. I gotta put the passenger car in there. I got 98 bucks. Move this out of here. A different stall. Did I line it up? No, it's a little off still. Oh. I'll let this thing chill in here for its repairs. Alright. Let's set this brake. Close these, open these up. Alright, so this is empty. Ready to go. The rabbit hole, try researching all the denominations. Dude, it's crazy. I don't even, my brain can't even process what you just said. And it's so like pristine, the differences between some of them. It's like, why are you even different? Stop here. I live in an SDA community and started looking into the history, and I'm just like, how? Why? So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this. I think I gotta drop the It's a little too much there. I'm gonna drop the passenger car real quick. Set the brake. Okay. Look at their face when I tell love to eat doves. I mean, I think it's just weird, man, some of the differences. And even within the denomination I consider myself a part of, I don't fully believe everything either. There's just some things that are like, I don't really believe it unless they could like absolutely back it with scripture. A lot of them they can't. And so it's just like, it's, you know, basically shit they made up sometimes. Which is why the whole thing has such a bad name, is because of crap like that. Honestly. Left this thing up. Alright. This thing slow down. I read through a good bit. I don't understand the division. Crest word and action is pretty black and white, like no room for gray area thinking. It's really not, but I think people just still, even with that, just try to twist things to their benefit. And like I said, it just gives the whole thing such a bad name, and it really shouldn't be like that. There's some people that honestly take certain things, because the whole thing is about context, really, and there's so much stuff that people take out of context, or they try to use false context. But but even in itself is just evidence of the sinful nature of mankind. I mean, that's just the thing about it. I have a hard time trusting humans in that resolve, no matter who they are, just because I know the sinful nature. Gotta bounce. Have a wonderful stream. Thanks for everything, dude. Appreciate the hell out of you. Outlaw, thanks, dude. Thanks for the stream earlier also, man. I appreciate you. Get some rest. I'm probably not going too much longer myself. We're gonna park these trains and sleep in game, and then probably call the stream anyway. So it's about 11:30 my time. Still gotta work in the morning, so it is what it is. Take care, man. Hope everything's going well for you. If you cherry pick verses, you can twist the Bible to fit any agenda. Read each book and it paints you. Yeah, you have to, like, the whole way that the Bible's written, broken down in a chapter verse, was only to have points of reference, but people, like, seriously will use the lack of context to like you said, to twist it a certain way. It's like, and it's usually ways that it was never supposed to or intended to be in the first place. I think that's the most frustrating thing about it. if this thing don't line up. Yeah. What are the references during translation later used for quick reference? Yeah, it's just, and a lot of times, like you could find, you could find, for example, you could find verbiage in the Bible, for instance, that will seem to insinuate to you that, like, for instance, tattoos are bad, but then you go and read the actual, like, context of, who is being spoken to about what and for what reason. And it's not even about that at all, right? It's just stuff like that. Wait, I don't even know if the water's done. No, it's still pouring. Legal document, page 2, line 19, blah, blah. You get it. Yeah. Oh, definitely. That's a really good reference because I do have the background I have in legal stuff. But it was like, it was addressing specific issues for a specific set of people. I forget the exact, like, chapter verses of that. I'd have to look it up, of that particular topic, but it's along the same lines of what we're talking about, But like I said, the sinful nature of man is, everywhere and apparent. And even in the establishment of Christian religion, it's very apparent, and it's crazy. We got you in here. Gonna set you up for repairs, equipment, repair destinations, where you're at. You're gonna get fixed up at. These passenger cars, this is not as. It seems to be getting better. I don't know if they've done any updates recently or not. I just rehooked it. There we go. I feel like, generally speaking, we know what we're supposed to know about what we're supposed to do. And you could kind of base almost everything that you do on those things. Because a bunch of tattoos just kind of taught me to take my time if I ever decide to get one, because what's cool now may not be cool 10. Yeah, no, honestly. But the thing is, like, I don't have any tattoos either, and I've always wanted tattoos, and I still do. Even if my tattoos would be along the same lines of being, this particular topic. But I actually had a specific Bible verse I wanted tattooed with an Eagles logo with it, because it specifically talked about soaring eagles in the Bible. And I just thought that was really freaking cool. I get this thing repaired. And we want to get this thing repaired. We work these things to the bone. Yeah, I've had people, close people to me and my family that were, tattoo artists. My stepdad, for instance, my uncle, who did a lot of their own work. All right, so those are set up to repair. We have nothing to do, no trains or anything. We're gonna go in here and sleep. Sleep at? I forget. Yeah, setting time or sleep. Yeah, I fell through the map there for a minute. I thought about getting something like that too. So we made some money. We got 8 cars in. Paid $34 to shop crew. $1,230 for 22.4 logs delivered. We paid $35 for 7 hours of AI engineers. A couple of the businesses upgraded their tiers for us, so we'll get more stuff. So I wonder what these 8 cars we got in are. Go find out. The interchange. Okay. We got one for the sawmill. Empty 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 for the hardwoods place. Dimensional level being delivered to hardwoods, and then farming supplies. Okay, cool. You got some new stuff to deliver in. It split this up. This is obnoxious. This car isn't full, but they have another car to put here. This car is ready to be pulled out. That one not yet. This one's ready to be pulled, and this one's ready to be pulled. So we got 3 cars here ready to come out. And I'm pretty sure we got 3 cars to put in from the interchange. You're taking theology with you, though? When my grandpa passed several years back, I lost that person. Haven't found one since. Yeah. It's like, you have to, my kind of premise on theology in general is like, you have to apply the gift of common sense to it, right? And you really just have to like find out for yourself. And the best way to do that is by reading scripture yourself and understanding, the words that are in front of you. Ad quote. I think I do have an ad quote thing, but I think you have to be a mod to use it. But you know what I'm saying, though. I mean, most of the time, like, people will hear something, they'll just take it as law, and it's not even in scripture. Or it's not even, maybe just because of like a religious person that they know said it, so they just think it's true, when it's actually not true at all. Just stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because people are just generally are just lazy. They won't do the work. They have all that work to do, and then the Appalachian must have some cars that are ready to be pulled. This one's ready to be pulled. This one is not. This one is. So I gotta. This one probably. This one's not yet, but it will be. It will be at some point. But it has to stay on this track, though. That's the obnoxious part about this. They try to make it challenging like this, but like the D3A are these 2 cars. That's their destination. D3B is that destination. That car has to be right there. So they can't just be in any order here. This one has to actually be back here in this area. Yeah, that one's ready to go. That one's ready to, and then the second car's ready to go. That'd be kind of tricky, but it'd be worth it. And then I bet you at the bridge. Where's the bridge at? It's not there anymore. I tried talking about it with my grandpa because he was heavy into the SDA church. What does SDA mean? Seven-day. So is that like? So that's like towards Mormonism, isn't it? Or is that different? Dude, there's so many things. It's so hard to keep up with. But yeah, I've never really had much to do with that. I have a really good friend of mine that's Mormon, but she doesn't seem to be like. It's just weird because I don't even know how to explain it. She just seems like she has the right track, but she's so. I just don't know how I feel about the whole Book of Mormon thing. It's just weird. It's just. I don't think it's like canon. It just doesn't seem like it is. He is derived from Protestant yeah, okay. I got a joke for you, Chucky. Maybe I told you this joke before, but what do you get when you cross a Jehovah's Witness with an atheist? What you get is somebody who knocks on your door for no damn reason. I love that joke so much. And there's only a few people I could really like. I feel like would actually really understand it, or would actually find it as funny as I do. You know, so on Friday, Saturday, you're not supposed to do anything similar to Jews. So these cars should all be ready to be hauled too. They should all be empty by now. Yeah, ready. All of them. We're gonna have quite a train going back. Let's check on these repairs. So this is the one that was like really in bad shape. It's up to 99%. It's almost repaired. It's done in 14 minutes. This one, it was down to 59%, I think it was. This one's completely repaired, but it didn't need a lot of work. And the car should be ready because it was only down to 92, but I just want to keep that in good shape. All right, chat. I think that's going to do it for tonight. It's getting close to midnight here, so I gotta, yeah. The boys gotta work in the morning. Keep an eye out on Discord for information about Arkansas on ATS streaming. Thanks to moderators for hanging out, the new followers, the raids. Everybody that's came in and chat with me today. It's been awesome. Lytics, I appreciate you. Thanks for the retweet because I know you retweeted and I didn't even look, but I know you did. And anybody else who retweeted, I've been putting out a little bit more content. I'm trying to do a little bit more as far as doing some TikToks / shorts on YouTube, and I started doing thumbnails for the videos, trying to just make those look a little bit more appealing. Armed and Irish, how you doing, man? Welcome to the channel. We're just wrapping up here, but I am gonna find somebody to raid out to as I figure out who that's going to be. First place we're gonna look is in our Discord and see who's live. See anybody's live, and then I'm just gonna check around a few places. Not a lot of people in the community are really doing much right now, so we'll see kind of random people we might be able to go harass. Even tweeted both charities. I appreciate that too a lot. I appreciate that a lot. We haven't got any donos yet. That's fine for Starlight, but it's a really good charity, guys. And like I said, $300, and we will be doing it on location stream at Pluckers somewhere in Dallas Fort Worth doing the the Wall of Flame challenge live on stream. So I already got the remote stream setup stuff kind of working to do that. The bot may not completely work when that happens, but either way, we'll be able to be here to make that happen. So let's see here. Got a few people that are live. So guys, I had to preface with this. I'm gonna raid this person. I've been following her for a little bit. She's a Christian based streamer. Really cool. She is playing. I don't know if she's ending though. She's playing the college football game I was playing not too long ago. I think she's ending, so we're not gonna go there. Let's see who else we got here. Yeah, she's ending. Unfortunately, that would have been a cool raid, but a few other ones here. Let's see. I got a couple of choices. I'm not sure which one to go. We're gonna go over to Todster though. He's cool. He may be street. He's been going for 6.5 hours. He's playing Call of the Wild, the Angler right now. But this is. There's his shout out. There's his channel. Retired law enforcement officer. Cool dude. Really cool dude. Looks like he's drinking some alcohol and fishing. So, what more can you ask for? Hopefully he's not ending right now. But if he is, then maybe we'll just ride on his raid. There we go, guys. Should see you on Wednesday again. We're doing Satisfactory. Keep an eye on the Discord and Twitter for a potential bonus stream sometime this week when we get the if we get the Arkansas DLC early access key. Brian, take care, dude. I appreciate you coming in regardless. So, see you guys then. Have a good rest of your week. Take it easy. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to each other. I love y'all. And I will see you later.